Okay, so we're gonna make a mask. This is for sort of your base mask. It's got an interior liner that is gonna prevent basically viruses. These masks without it aren't that protective to viruses. So Dr. Craddock created a template of the material that we're gonna cut out and basically insert into the mask. I've got one on right now. But with the template, what you'll do is lay a square of the material over it. You can see through it pretty well. It's thin enough to where you basically just use it as a stencil. And so with a marker, I put dots around it, and that way that gives me something to cut out. And then we'll go through and we will cut it out. So I went through, used the stencil, cut it out. Next thing we're going to do is take a mask and line it up the corners. So line it up here and here, and we're going to put a staple. It goes ahead and secures it. So I use the stencil, cut out a piece of material, and then I'm going to staple it on the sides. Make sure you line up the edges, make sure that you've got about the same amount of material above and below the mask. Then after that's stapled, the staple pointing out, open it up like that, and then just push the material into the mask like this, just so it's lining the interior. And then once you've done that, tease up a little bit here in the top. Again, make sure that things are lined up, and then this one should be good. Okay, now that it's all stapled, you can get ready to fit it on your face. Just put it on like a normal mask, like I got this one on, and then what we're using is some of the skin tape. Basically go around the outsides and tape it and seal it. So this will be the mask that you wear around all day, and then you can get another mask that you'll wear between patients that basically gets any splatter and things like that. So try to leave this on as long as possible. That way we can hopefully, one, be compliant, protect ourselves, potentially protect patients, but then also try to minimize the amount of masks that we use.